Lamiflex is a company that has been providing packaging solutions for primarily heavy industry in different segments, but the last 10 years or so we have been focusing on the steel and aluminium industry and the coils in particular. The multi-wrapper machine is a machine that is applying stretch film to coils. We are using a stretch film which is corrosive protective, then some mechanical protection, and then some UV protection in the outer layer of the film. And this machine is designed to apply this in the most efficient way as possible. And it's moving from a machine that is applying stretch film more to a total concept of packing coils in the most cost-efficient and user-friendly way possible. The robot goes and collects the film that is supposed to be used on this coil, and then it automatically wraps. If the film runs out during the wrapping, then the robot itself drops the old film roll and collects a new one and make the total package before done. And then once the coil is wrapped, we move the protective fence over and we can start working on the other side while the coil is unloaded. Once the coil is applied on the block and rollers, the machine itself registers the inner and outer diameter and sets the right program for making a high quality package of the coil. For an operator using this machine compared to manually wrapping or using the existing technology, the interface is much lighter. Even if you have an optimized machine today, the changing of the film roll it's poor ergonomics and it takes a lot of time, and it's also a source for quality packaging errors. So far we have had zero issues with the functionality of the ABB machine, so that part has been flawless.
Our responsibility has been to design, do the engineering, do the programming, and also to build the system for Lamiflex. We have been working as a partner to ABB Robots more than 20 years, and we know that we have still installations that we have installed for 20 years that are still working, and we know that this system will live for more than 20 years. That is the plan. So we know that we have a system that is stable, we know that we have the capacity worldwide with services and maintenance. We know from the past that ABB also can upgrade their system with new controllers, with new engines, but we still have the same robots. All of this work we had simulated in the Robot Studio from the beginning, so we can see which times we got per wrapping, how to change the program for different type of coil. Robot Studio have been a very good tool for us to work with. We have a lot of ideas how to develop these concepts in the future. We already now work with different type of concepts to take the next step.
So we've definitely seen an increase in customer appeal to the wrapping. It wraps a much tighter appealing coil. We've seen increased speed times, almost double what we were doing on our old machine. And we've also seen a reduction in manual wrapping all the way down to almost less than 2% of anything that we wrap off our line. Since installing the multi-wrapper, we've experienced no customer claims, and the wraps are definitely more secure and look more professional. So I think the biggest thing is for our operators, it's a huge ergonomic improvement. They're no longer going up and down trying to manually wrap coils. It's been a huge cost savings as we're using all the material now as opposed to getting rid of some of it at the end of the rolls. And it's been a huge impact on the environment as we're not needing to recycle as much material. So we did used to have 2 operators down there. We're currently only running with 1. We are utilizing the second operator for training purposes throughout the facility and for reworks that we used to have operators come in for overtime to complete the rework, so it was cost saving as well. We have not encountered any issues or downtime with the multi-wrapper. It has been actually several months since the install, and all our operations have been running smoothly since then.
We have a big and a fast growing idea list of features that we could hang on to this concept to create more customer values without adding so much total cost. So we see both a big and fast market growth coming, but also we see an expansion of the features that the machines will be able to provide the customers.